Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. And yeah, you can take a look at what's going on out here. It's it's not too bad. It's pretty good. I don't again, I don't overthink it. Just about getting out and just enjoying the morning, right? I'm walking right now. I'm walking because I want to walk for those who can't walk for themselves as yet. I'm stepping because I want to step for those who can't step for themselves as yet. Sometimes I go slow because there's those that they I want to walk. I want to go slow with them. You know, whatever I do in my output, it's a direct reflection of just trying to empower others. And to send that energy, that positive energy out there to them. I don't know, for some they may say that doesn't even make sense. It readily does. I think it helps my spirit as well. But I want to know, because I was on that fence myself, right? I was in that place myself, and felt so alone. And for this video, it's for those that step by step, right? Sometimes we got to creep before we crawl. Sometimes we got to crawl before we step. And really and truly, sometimes we got to step before we can run, or walk and run, right? So today, I'm taking a little stroll. I'm taking a walk, gingerly, a little tenderly, a little bit with love and with all sorts of stuff mixed up with it. And just reflecting on those that are out there, trying to manage their way back, or just not sure how to get and find their way back. It's step at a time, little by little. This thing called change, this thing called recovery, it's applicable to, maybe the target group, but it's applicable to each and every man. Everybody that's out there, man and woman, that's out there, that's just managing life on life's terms, right? It's a constant thing around the process of change. Like we can't stand still. So it's about moving forward, and I amplify that because sometimes just when I think that I'm okay, I might need to do something to kind of like get stronger in my resolve, right? I don't want to overthink it. I'm not a preacher. I'm not somebody that's out there. I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate for those that, may not have a voice as yet, for those that have a voice and just want to be able to join along and shout it out, that change is possible and recovery is recovery. One of the most beautifulest things someone ever said to me is that there's miracles happen in this thing called recovery. Miracles happen in this thing called change, the process of change. A lot of healing, right? A lot of healing, a lot of spiritual growth. So much things that I can just say that's unmeasurable. The words are just like, it's huge, right? So today I'm giving thanks. I'm doing a little walk, and then I'm going to turn back and I'm going to head back to my starting point, and then I'm going to start up on my run, right? My run. Now the weather is changing, right? So again, safety is safety, right? So this morning, it's about like dressing the part, right? Dressing for the weather, making sure that I have my leggings on, my longies on, and my hoodie is there, because it's getting chillier, and I don't need a glove as yet, but I can feel the coolness of the weather, starting to change. So I want to get smart and start dressing accordingly. The worstest thing is to come out and too light with clothing and stuff, and then catch a cold or catch something, or and then have a setback in those areas, right? Now nutrition, of course, have to fuel up, right? And And this morning was a little protein again, and I had some eggs. I dropped an egg, and with some plantain, a little bit of plantain, so, I'm not a fancy, big time, cooker, chef, but like I get what I need, right? My mouth feels good. I mean, tastes good, that's for sure. So I'm feeling good. My stomach is not too full, because I don't need my stomach bloated or too full with anything. I just eat a little portions that does it for me. That just gives the fill that I need and the energy that I need. Not just for my run, but just to do my daily carry me through the morning, right? Until lunchtime, right? So it's just doing things smartly, doing things the best I can, and have a full understanding of how it works. This is for all of those that are out there that are trying to kind of, just find an angle of what to do maybe on the morning to implement a morning ritual, so once again, the morning is the morning, and here's the day. And I do start off rambling a lot. Some of the stuff is a little repetitory, but again, it's around progress, not perfection. I'm not someone that's gonna overthink it, right? There's no script here. This is just real. This is just how it is, right? So hopefully somebody can make something out of it, right? And get something out of it, right? And we do what we do, right? We do what we do. The planning is the planning. The planning means just dress up, suit up, and show up, right? Do I have an idea of what I want to do? I want to get a sweat on. I want to meditate. I want to take time and de-escalate, or to empower myself, or to get my spirit to a place where I can connect with the world. Okay? So my agenda is my agenda. So before I come out, I ask myself, what's my agenda, right? My agenda is to greet the morning, and the morning's greeting me with some positive and gaining some positive outlook on my day. Okay? So either way, love you. I love everybody. Okay? Just take your time and grow the best you can, day by day, step by step. Okay.